Hey everybody, welcome back to Sinister TV. Today we are going to be doing Adele's look from the Hello music video. It's a very neutral look, so the first step is to apply an eyeshadow primer. Here I'm using Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC and just applying that all over the lid and patting that in with my fingers. Next, I am taking a neutral eyeshadow. Right here I'm using the color 13. It's in the Naked Smokey palette, and applying that all over the lid from the lashes to the eyebrow bone to set that eyeshadow primer. This will also act as our base color, so just pack that on and we're going to be adding to it in a little bit. So now I am going in with the other Naked palette, the original, because I love my Nakeds. I'm taking the shade Naked and applying that into my crease to start giving some more definition, cutting that crease a little bit more. And Adele had very round eyes, so I am rounding that out because I don't have round eyes. So if you do, perfect for you. And then I'm taking another shade in the Naked palette. This is the color Buck. It's a darker matte brown, and I'm applying that just under what I did. I'm creating a cut crease, but a soft one. And basically a cut crease is what it sounds like. You're basically cutting your crease with eyeshadows to define it a little bit more. But Adele doesn't really do that harsh stuff in her video, so I'm smoking it out a little bit more, going back in with Naked and back and forth. And then I took a color from the Naked Smokey palette. This is in the color Whiskey, and it's a dark brown, and I'm applying that underneath the Buck color, so it's layers. So first it's Naked, then Buck, and now Whiskey. And then with a fluffy brush with nothing on it, I am just taking that into my crease and buffing everything out to take away any harsh lines. And this brush is from the Full Exposure palette from Smashbox, and I will list all the products below in the description box, so no worries, you will know what everything is. And here I am taking the color 13 once again from the Naked Smokey palette and just reinforcing that color on my lid, focusing it mostly on the center part because I want to really accentuate the roundness that Adele has to her eyes that, again, I do not, unfortunately. And as you guys may know, highlights help to make everything pop out a little bit more, so I'm taking that right in the center of the lid and popping that on. And this one is the Mercier one in highlight number 1. And because I can't resist a good highlight, I also pop that onto my brow bone because she has also a very defined eyebrow bone right there. She is like popping with the brows. And then I just took the color Buck and put that into my outer corner for a little bit more definition. Moving on to the rest of the face, I am using a Stila foundation. This is the Stay All Day, and it's in the color Medium. And I look super white on the camera. I don't know why. I swear in person it looked just like my neck. But I'm just applying that all over my face with a full coverage foundation brush from Sephora and going around my eyebrows because I filled those in prior. I also applied a face primer before putting this on, and that was also by Stila, and my hair was getting crazy. Story of my life, you guys. But once I was done with my little hair episode, I just went back in and buffed the rest of my face out and making sure everything was blended. After foundation, I took a concealer. This one is from NARS and it is in the color Custard, and I'm creating a triangle shape under my eye and kind of winging it out slightly so that it lifts my face up. Then I went down the bridge of my nose to make it look straighter and more perfected, and I am bringing that up into my forehead as well, and now I look super cute. Yep. Meow. Then I took a concealer brush and I started blending all that away. I went back and forth between using my ring finger and the brush, and a good way to avoid that actually is to get a beauty blender. I forgot mine when I was filming this, but basically it's a tool that just blends your makeup flawlessly. It just looks like you have nothing on, so I definitely recommend getting one of those, and I will also put that in the description box for you guys. And I just set that with my Mercier translucent setting powder. Back to the eyes, I took a angled brush. This one is from MAC, and I literally just wet the brush with water and dipped it into a matte black eyeshadow, and I used that as my eyeliner because the gel liner I was using was dried out. Basically, I created a basic line on the top lash line, and then I used the outer corner of my lower lash line as my guide for where I wanted the wing to extend out. And Adele in this video didn't have a very huge wing, so I tried my hardest to keep it as small as possible because I love me some wing eyeliner and I can go a little crazy sometimes, but I think I did a pretty good job of keeping it small. And just keep going over that line so everything is seamless and there are no jagged edges. On the bottom, I took a pencil brush and the color Naked and smudged that along my lower lash line for a little bit more definition. Now it is time to finish off the eye makeup with some lashes. So I am taking an eyelash primer. This is one by Tarte, and I am basically just coating my entire lash, top and bottom, the tips, everything, even the bottom lashes. This just makes my lashes look super long, well, not super long, but longer than normal, and I'm applying in the same motion the mascara on top of that. Just coat every single angle that you possibly can of your lashes because Adele's lashes are always perfection. I just love Adele, if you can't tell. Check me out, I'm rhyming and everything. It's the Adele makeup, that's what it is. Enough of that. Now it is time for the rest of the face. I'm contouring using my beloved Too Faced chocolate bronzer. It is the perfect matte bronzer in my opinion, well, so far. And I'm putting that onto the hollows of my cheekbones, on the temples, and also on the jawline. And be careful when you do this, just make sure you blend up into the face a little bit as well so you don't have this harsh line. Am I in it? I'm in it.
Yes, you're still in the shot.
Using the same product and brush, I am just going down the sides of my nose to contour that as well. Then I went in with a bit more bronzer because I'm obsessed, and I took a stippling brush after that and a blush and applied it very lightly onto my face because she doesn't really have a heavy blush on. Then I took a highlight. This is actually the same exact one I used for my eyes, and applied that onto the highest points of my face. And after you are done with that, that is basically it for the face. Taking a matte nude lip liner. This one is from Sephora. I'm just lining my lips first, and then I'm going to fill in the entire lip with this color. It really helps when you fill in your lips with lip liner. It makes your lipstick last so much longer, and you could actually wear it alone if you don't feel like wearing a lipstick. With a lipstick that's a similar shade as the lip liner, I just patted that into my lips, and then I took a lip stain from Kat Von D. This is in the color Lolita. And here I went back into the bronzer and just added a little bit more for some extra definition. And of course we have to apply some lashes, so here I'm applying the Ardell Wispies, and I will list the numbers of the lashes in the description box below. And I'm just pressing that as close as possible into my lashes to make the band as invisible as possible. And also I went in with an angled brush and a matte black eyeshadow to hide that band further, and that glue will dry clear, so don't worry about that. And here I'm using Buck from the Naked palette once again. And just finish off with a setting spray and you're good to go. Now we are ready for some drama. My hair's looking a little flat.
You're gonna shower yourself?
I'm gonna shower again.
Yourself.
Taking a bath.
Yay.
My hair looks pretty good today though. What do you think?
Yes. Voluminous,
Voluminous.
robust, flavorful.
These are all good words. My leg is like this. You see it?
Arrange yourself.
It like hurts to move it.
Yeah.
Yo, you have me dying, yo.